Virgo Divine Feminines, Kaisha here. Thank you so much for joining me on my channel, The Butterfly Effect. Huge shout out to my day one foundation subscribers, all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much. And if you're checking me out for the first time and this reading resonates with you, or I as a reader resonate with you, I encourage you to please share, like, and of course, subscribe. So this is just a general energy check-in. It's what's going on with you and what's going on with your person. But before I jump into your reading, I just want to let you all know about a promotion that I have going on right now. So from now until December 20th, when you book a personal in-depth reading with me, you will get three, yes, that's three, three programs for absolutely free. So this is the Kabbalah program, which deals with as above, so below. And I just had a look at some of your reading, and I'm just going to repeat that one. The Kabbalah program, as above, so below. What's going on the inside is what you manifest on the outside. So it would be wise to get in your Zen and create from a space of abundance. The money program and the universal laws program. Yes, there are more laws to the universe than just the law of karma. There's more laws that you gonna get yours. Yes, there is. So I think I believe it would be wise to invest in yourself. You will always be your biggest and most important investment. So why not put yourself ahead, put yourself in a position to create abundance for yourself, sustain abundance, maintain abundance, grow abundance, especially in these challenging times that we live in now. It is wise to make sure that you're good. You're taking care of your stability and your security. You are responsible for them after all. No one can save you. You have to save yourself. So you are being given access to tools that can help you to do this. So I encourage you to book me for a personal reading and take advantage of this offer right now. Okay, so before I get to it, I just want to remind you all that there is a link in the top of my description box that is to book me for a personal reading. Also, if you scroll down to the bottom of my description box, there is a link to my online store where I offer other transformational products and services as well. And this is a twin flame soulmate channel. I do readings for twin flames and soulmates. However, if it does not say divine masculine, divine feminine, DF or DM in the title, it is not a twin flame reading. I don't want anyone to get confused or pick up the wrong readings for themselves. It's all about clarity. That is not my intention. Okay, shameless plug over. Let's get it. Okay, so what is going on? What's going on, Virgos? So the left is what's going on with you, divine femmes, and the right is what's going on with your person. So we have here rest and rejuvenation, the star, 4 of air, 6 of cups, and 10 of earth in reverse. So it looks like, divine femmes, you're taking a break. You are resting, you are rejuvenating, recharging, and it's because you've been working hard to recreate your life. It's like I'm seeing a divine feminine who's really very meticulous, the Virgo, of course, right? But you have your ducks in a row, you're dotting your I's, you're crossing your T's, you're making sure that your life is organized and structured, and you have a routine that's going to help you to create the things you want in your life. You're very focused right now. You're very focused. And this is allowing you to be able to take time to rest. You have it scheduled to rest, Virgo. Yes. But it's because you are so organized now. It's like, you know what I'm feeling? In the past, your life was kind of chaotic for you. Things did not go the way you wanted them to go. You were not experiencing fulfillment, success in any area of your life. And you just were not satisfied. It's this sense of dissatisfaction that's just, it was like it was always underneath the surface. Divine Feminine, you have some inner child wounds that have to do with value, self-value. Knowing your worth, knowing your, I'm hearing capabilities, you know, what you're truly capable of. A lot of you were not valuing yourself, or you devalued or undervalued yourself. So you didn't really go for the things that you really wanted. And you kind of let others steer for you, you know, so influence you on what you should be doing with your life, how you should be doing it. And you're not allowing those things anymore. You know, I'm feeling the energy of a divine femme who it's I want to say grown up, but it's more mature. It's more mature. Yeah. Because when you think about the things that happened to you in the past, divine femmes, it does not make you happy. Yeah. And you may be in a space right now where you're having a lot of nostalgia about things from your childhood, things from past relationships, things with your person. Yeah. When you think about your person right now, you're not happy. It's not that it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. It's just something you don't like. You didn't like how your person was dealing with you. That is why you are so focused on making sure that you're good now, because your person wasn't good to you. So it was a catalyst for you to say to yourself, I want better for my life. I deserve better. I am worth more. So if you can't give it to me, I'm going to give it to myself. I'm going to create it for myself. It was like you said, I'm not going to sit around and wait to have fulfillment with you. I'm going to have fulfillment within myself. So divine femmes, you're in a space right now where you're dropping a lot of old patterns. I'm hearing self-sabotaging things that you would do. So for some of you, you did not go for a job or a career that you wanted because you felt like you would be sacrificing somebody else. I don't know why Spirit said that. I don't know why that one is. Or you would be sacrificing the well-being of others. You know, so for those of you that have children, you may have been thinking, well, if I get into full mission, how am I going to spend time with my kids? I'm not going to have time to, there's going to be a lot of sacrifices. I'm going to have to move away from friends and family because I'm busy working, building my empire, building up my foundation for myself, my security and my stability. You know, my kids may not see me that much because I'm going to be working a lot. You started to realize that you have to do what you have to do to make sure that you're good. Yeah. And you're very optimistic. Like, things are going to be going really good for you. Yeah, if they're not starting already. Because you're on your way. Because you decided to put yourself first, Virgo. That's good. That's good. I'm seeing an image of a divine feminine that like took herself from the back. It's like you took yourself from the back row and you put yourself in the front. Like, yeah, I deserve to be up here too. I put in the work. So you're resting right now, Virgo, because that's exactly what you've been doing. You've been putting in the work on bettering your life. Letting go of bad influences. Some of you Virgos had some people around you, some energies around you that they just weren't. Let's just say your memories of them are not all that great. Yeah. So you're dropping these things. And you know what it is? Because you are naturally meticulous and organized, but you're organizing yourself from a place of, what do I really want? instead of what needs to be done now, what needs to be done today. It's what do I want for myself? What is going to create fulfillment for me now? I'm hearing the Divine Feminine saying, I'm only getting older. You know, when am I going to have some harmony and satisfaction and happiness and pleasure in my life? Because I can't sit around waiting for anybody to give it to me. If I want to experience that, I guess I'm going to have to do it myself. Because in the past, it just was not cutting it. So we have for your person, Divine Femme, we have Door to Spirit. The Hermit in reverse. Six of Water in reverse. Temperance in reverse. And 11 of Earth. You know what? I laugh because every time I do, well, not every time, but most times when I do twin flame readings, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, you guys are mirroring each other. Whatever lesson you've learned, Divine Feminine, you lead, right? So I find that in the readings, you learn the lesson first and then your person starts to learn it after. So it's just like, hold on, I just need a drink. This is my special blend. Excuse me. This is my solar plexus smoothie. So it will be up for, I'm going to put it in my shop, but when it's done, I'm doing a series right now that's coming very soon. I'm very excited about it, about just eating healthier, you know. So this is my own smoothie that I made to target your solar plexus. This is my chakra smoothie. This is from my chakra smoothie lineup that I have coming. Just in time for Christmas. Okay. Sorry about that, you guys. Let's get back to your reading, ladies. Let's get back to your readings. Okay, so, wow. The Mirror. So what you've learned, Divine Femme, your person is learning now. Your person is going through a dark night of the soul. They're starting to come out of a dark night of the soul. So your person was in a space where Spirit, their higher self, the universe was dealing with them on looking at themselves and the way how they deal with themselves and others. Excuse me. Yeah, your person is, have an inner battle right now with some kind of addiction. So it could be drugs. Yeah, some of you, it's hard drugs, like I'm seeing a needle. Weed, drinking, gambling. Some of you, your person may have a sex addiction. It is some kind of addiction that is, it's caused from an imbalance within them. For some of you, it really is like a chemical imbalance, like your person may be bipolar. Or suffer from, I'm hearing depression, seasonal depression. But that is, it's an imbalance within them. They may think that it's seasonal depression, but it's just an imbalance within them. That is triggered. It gets triggered at certain times. So it seems like it's seasonal. Your person is not being kind to themselves right now. It's like your person is punishing themselves for the things that they did to you. It's self-inflicted or self-destructive. Your person is in a self-destructive mode right now for some of you. They are not getting along with others. And that's because they're not getting along with themselves. Your person may be a loner, or so they may have isolated themselves for a bit and they're just starting to come out of that because they were going through a dark night of the soul. Your person doesn't really want to be around people because they don't understand them. Your person didn't understand you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your person, they may have a temper. They can be kind of hostile. Yeah. So your person may be getting into arguments with people and it's just because they're not balanced. They're not happy inside. And some of them are really fighting a battle with addiction. Mm-hmm. Because whatever addiction that they have, it lowers the vibration to the point where they're like a different person. That's why, hence the bipolar. Mm-hmm. Because it's like when they're sober, they're a completely different person. When their vibration is higher. When your person is not going through a good time right now, but they're being led, they're being guided. I'm also hearing they're being protected and supported right now at this time in their life. Spirit is guiding them through a tunnel, a dark period in their life right now. Your person, their energy is all over the place. Like they're just kind of a mess right now. They're not in a good space. They're learning how to balance themselves from the inside out. Your person is learning how to connect with their inner zen. Mm-hmm. So they don't feel chaotic and conflicted all the time, and then that's what they create in their outside world. I'm seeing a divine masculine who just gets into arguments with people. Mm-hmm. They just argue for the sake of arguing, and it's because there's an anger inside that has not been addressed, an anger about something, an anger about a lot of things. I'm hearing from the past. Some of these things were with you. Your person is in deep regret about the way that they treated you. For some of you, there were issues of domestic violence, and it's because of drinking. So for some of you, your person may be an angry drunk. Mm-hmm. But your person, they're coming out of this space and they're starting to realize that the things that they're doing are not helping them. You know, they're starting to realize that they were very immature with you, that they did a lot of foolish things with you. Mm-hmm. For some of you, your person had some people around them. They got bad advice from people. But you know what it is? I'm feeling a group of very similar energies. So you know, like attracts like. So your person had a lot of people that were going through the same things that they were going through. So they were scattered as well. So it's like the blind leading the blind. Mm-hmm. Let's all sit around and drink and do nothing. Like attracts like. Your person is coming out of this. Yeah, your person they're being guided. This is their dark night of the soul. They're in a space right now where they're being forced to recognize that they are a soul creating a human experience and not the other way around. That they are energy, and you are consciousness. They're starting to realize that, maybe if I feel better on the inside, I can create better things for my life. You know, I won't want to get into arguments with people. You know, I won't feel to drink so much or have a codependency on thinking that liquor or weed or drugs are going to make me feel better. I feel better within myself, so I don't need to go to those coping mechanisms. Your person is going through a shift right now. Mm-hmm. That's why they need to be alone. Yeah, or the time apart that you had, Divine Femmes, they needed it. Mm-hmm. Because they were very imbalanced, right? And it's your person's life may have seemed very chaotic. Mm-hmm. I'm just feeling this energy, and it's like it's all over the place. Mm-hmm. Some of you, your person is not very good with money. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they may have a gambling problem. Yeah. But this imbalance caused them to be, your person may have been a bit of an asshole. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, your person is like that with themselves. They don't love themselves. They don't know how to. So they couldn't show up for you because they didn't understand. They have difficulty understanding others. They don't get, your person doesn't get people. Your person's a starseed, first off. So this planet, like innately, the way how things are done on this planet, your person just does not get. It's just, to them it feels foreign, and they may even question, well, this is how it's done here. You know, I'm a human being, this is how it's done. So how comes I feel like this is foreign to me? Like I don't resonate with this. So your person may close off because they don't get, I'm hearing emotional components. They don't get emotional components. Your person also may not be very emotional, that because they suppress their emotions. That's why they drink so much, they overindulge, you know. These are ways to distract themselves from having to actually feel their emotional components. Okay, I get it, Spirit, I get it. Okay. Your spirit, your person is out, they're going through a dark night of the soul right now. So you keep focusing on yourself, Divine Femme. You're doing the right thing for yourself. Right now, you are. You know, they have to have their time to do whatever they're doing, deal with their inner shit. Yeah. I mean, you have the programs that you can always take. You have the Twin Flame community if you choose to join. You know, you watch tarot. Your person, they don't really get to do that unless they're into that, you know. And most of us, our person is not, right? Very 3D. So they are just have to allow themselves to listen to their intuition and be led, and even that takes time. Or follow the signs and synchronicities, and that takes time for them to put the dots with that together as well, as opposed to you already know what to do. They don't know about these programs yet unless they're watching. You know, some of them may not even watch tarot. So it's just, they have to allow themselves to go through their things their own way. This is their path and their way of the process I'm hearing. This is their process. And you have yours. Yours is on the fast track to success, though, because you deserve it. You know, because you stayed with someone who needed healing when you needed to heal. That's like a sick person trying to take care of a sick person. And you did the best that you could, but you realized that you need to make sure that you're healed before you can help anybody else, or deal with anybody's shit. Have the energy to put into dealing with anyone else's shit. Right? Because you were tired. Dealing with this person, and nothing, I'm not knocking your person at all. I'm just saying that you went through so much that you had to rest after. So it's just like the amount of energy and effort and time and love you're pouring into trying to, for those of you know your person has an outright addiction. I could just imagine what you were dealing with. For those of you that suffer domestic violence because your person can be an angry drunk, yeah, you're going to be tired after dealing with that. So yeah, stay on your fast track to success, or continue to organize yourself and make sure you're making time for you, for self-care, because you need it. After what you've been through, you need it. Self-love is the best love, baby. Your person, he's on his way, you know, but he's doing it in his way, in his time. You know, his process is going to be completely different from yours, but you're going to get the same result of creating balance and structure in your life. This is just his way of, this is what he had to go through to realize that he needs to do that. He needs to have balance in his life, in their life. It's all energy. Okay, this got pretty deep. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap this reading up. Divine Femmes, you have yourself a fantastic morning, noon, or night, and I will catch your beautiful energy on the flip side. Bye.